Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Aw, man, you ruined the fun!
We are connected, it's not directed to the high. Then we collide.
What's going on, guys? MrMEOLA here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight. Today we are looking at the More Pistons mod. This mod is quite an old mod. It's been around for over a year, probably a year and a half. This mod was originally brought to us by a modder called Monty Pylon, but has been reintroduced to 1.5.1 by SmeagolWorms4. Now, this mod is absolutely incredible. It is one of the coolest mods I remember seeing way back in the day before I even made videos, and it's something I've always wanted to cover, and I figured what better of a time than when it's just been updated, just been, reintroduced, and what just happened there? Someone broke my jumping castle! Now, as you can probably tell by the name of this mod, what this mod does is introduces awesome new types of pistons that basically extend off the original piston, which is basically just the 1x1 piston. First up, there is the double piston, which, as you'd probably expect, pushes the block 2 blocks away and, retracts. Next up being the triple piston, which pushes it, yep, you guessed it, 3 blocks away. The next up, we have the quadruple piston, I believe, which is pretty much the same thing, pushes it 1 block further again. Now, a few of these ones here have been introduced in this mod. They weren't in the original, but, well, they are now. So here we go, 5 blocks, 6 blocks, 7 blocks, and 8 blocks. Yes, you guessed it, 8 blocks, but it can get pretty buggy the more you spam that piston. And as you probably expect over here, we now have the sticky equivalents to these. So we've got the 1x1, just the original. We've got the 2x2, but as you can see, here's our first bug. This mod does entail a couple bugs, which get a bit buggy. So as you can see, we're duplicating this gold block because we're flicking it way too fast. Here we have the 3x3, and as you can see, it's duped it again. The 4x4 is duping again as well, and the 5, and the 6. And the 7 and the 8, which it's a shame, but oh well, what do you do? And as you can see, you can run into a bit of trouble with bugging out your game there. Also, if you're going ahead and checking out this mod, I advise you guys beware, save your world before you go do anything stupid, because all it takes is a misplaced piston, and well, you've just destroyed your world, as you can see. Now, the next mod that's been introduced is this one here. This mod, this piston here it's been around for such a long time. This here is actually what the idea of piston was based off. It is the gravitational piston. As you can see, it's just a regular piston. However, it basically includes gravitational effects on the items it pushes, rather than just I guess pushing it up a 1x1 place sort of thing like that. This here is non-sticky. This one here is sticky. But it pretty much, I'm not sure if it does anything special. It pretty much does the same thing as your regular piston would, just, 1x1 sort of thing. So that's your, I guess, regular vanilla piston, and this is your gravitational piston. Believe it or not, this gravitational piston is actually what the pistons in Minecraft today were based off of. The whole idea that Notch introduced was actually based off of a mod. Now, the beauty about these gravitational pistons is you can go ahead and push yourself straight up in the sky, and we're gonna well, that kind of didn't work, did it? Push ourselves up at the top of this cathedral, and admire the beautiful surroundings around us, the non-existent surroundings. But as you can see, this is probably my favorite piston in the entire mod, just because you can, I don't know, you can do so many cool things with it. Alright, now over here is the final 2 pistons this mod introduces. These here are the super pistons, basically. Now, as you can see, or as you would probably know, a regular piston like this one here would usually, by pushing blocks like this, would probably destroy half of it. So as you can see, the torch popped off, the wheat popped off, the seed, the pressure plate, the ladder, it all popped off. I'm surprised the cake stayed on. I'm actually really surprised about that. But what the super sticky piston does is pushes it. Okay, now the reason that popped off was because the soil was being a bit of a bitch. The soil was untilled, but it still pushes the rest, which, as you can see, is basically different to this one here. They all keep their normal form. As you can tell, this one here is a sticky variant, and it pulls back the one block closest to it. Unfortunately, it doesn't pull all of them. I'm not sure if that's an intended feature or not, but oh well. So over here, just another demonstration. As you can see, all the fence posts stayed on. They didn't pop off or anything like that. I'm pretty sure. Let's actually test that out. Our normal piston. There we go. Pressure plate will do. All right, let's push those back. We gotta retract this one first, of course. Yeah, as you can see, none of the fences followed the, I suppose, where the grass moved, but as you can see, yeah, we pushed it back there again. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this mod spotlight. It's a mod that I've always wanted to cover, never gotten around to it, but finally it's been updated to 1.5.1, so go ahead and check the mod out for yourself. Unfortunately, it's not compatible with 1.5.2 just yet, but hopefully it gets updated, and hopefully it gets some bug fixes to fix all the little bugs that unfortunately corrupt this mod. But if you enjoyed it, I'll have the link in the description for you to download it for yourself. And well, yeah, without further ado, I'll call this an episode. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.
I'm here, I'm your statue. Your heart is a magnet, I'm coming at you. Girl, you're my target, I'm aiming at you. You're a comet, I'm trying to catch you. We can break any rule they ever taught you. Forget about anything they ever bought you. Cause me and you don't need a lot in this world to get by. Plus you know I got you, you pull me in.